Zeds, well, back with another one. If you're watching and it's first time watching to the channel, Zeds, well, back with the number one. If it's your first time at the channel, subscribe. If you're watching the channel but not subscribing, subscribe now. Give the video a like and leave a comment below. Get me to 1,000 subs ASAP, people. I told you already, I'm turning up 2026 podcasts, interviews, all that other stuff. You get me? So don't watch nothing, man. You get me? I'm here to bring the people content. Honest, non-biased contest, my views, my thoughts, my opinions. That's the name of my thing. My views, my thoughts, and my opinions. These are all my views, my thoughts, my opinions. I'm entitled to mine, and you're entitled to yours. So with that being said, yeah, the revolution is being televised on social media. The revolution is being televised. And what I mean by that is Bouncer has started the revolution, and I'll just done a video about it. This video don't really tend to Bouncer, but I'm just saying the ripple effect, starting the revolution has brought other people out. I've seen a lot of people online saying, yeah, and all like on Bouncer's side and understanding, because even I've seen Clue like going at these certain platforms as well. You get me? Everybody speaking up and just getting at the powers that be, should we call it, in the industry that is here right now. It's like, yo, they're trying to overthrow the old government and bring a new government into the thing. You get me? I'm just sitting back watching like, yo, okay. I see the points that man I got though. And today we're talking about Ginger J. Ginger J has been kicking back. You know, all his thing, the big campaign against him. You know what I'm saying? They really dragged him through the mud, which he messed up though himself, and he took accountability for. But he put himself in the position that he's in now. We can't take that away, yeah. But obviously, he's been dragged through the mud, and damn near, can we say he's been cancelled? More or less, I'm sure he has been kind of to a point. I know, like, I don't think he's been cancelled where he's gone. I don't know. We'll have to see. Time will tell, time will tell. But with all these industry people getting called out, Posty, Zeze, Mills, all these other people, Bounce been calling out, Lin May and the Shadeborough, obviously. Ginger J has come forward and spoke, because Ginger J is basically saying like, yo, where's the energy for gets what you lot all had for me? Where is the energy? And I didn't even do anything as bad as Gets. And when we're being honest, when we're being honest, bro, with the top platforms, what Ginger J was getting dragged through the mud way more than Gets is getting dragged through the mud. A lot of people are kind of speaking up and defending Gets. I don't know, maybe because they're all industry as well, and they understand Gets is industry. Gets was high in the industry, and Ginger J weren't. So it's like, oh, we can get him out of the way. Whereas Gets is a legend in this thing, and he's probably got more friends and is more entrenched in there. So people will feel more like to kind of protect him. Which, like, me personally, I feel like there's always going to be some biasness to a point, you get me, where a lot of these other outlets like Posty, Zeze, Mills, and all the Shadeborough, they probably love off Gets more, so they're not gonna drag him as much. Do you know what I'm saying? But these other man like Ginger, they got a right to say, yo, you lot need to keep that same energy. You lot need to keep that same energy, because the bias is being clearly shown. The bias is being clearly shown. Now, I see both sides. Like I said, man, I see both sides of the thing. I get where Ginger J and them's coming, and I get where they're coming, like, where they're going to try and protect their friend, cool, and where these men are calling these lot out like, yo, you lot are not keeping the same energy with us, yeah? So, therefore, we want someone in power who is going to be non-biased, which might be a good thing. So we want to overthrow you lot and get someone in here who will talk about and judge everybody the same. judge everybody the same. And I get it still. I get it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can't even complain and that. And it's just got to that point now anyway. So let's get into this Ginger J situation anyway.
What are we doing here? 8 weeks, Clue. That's what we're doing here, Clue. It's been 8 weeks. Clue, I'm reaching out to you, fam. Yeah? Because you see this but ever since I've been sipping my tea for these past 8 weeks, since Shadeborough, Helena and Will, live by the rules, not major thing, I didn't say major, all these blogs and all these little gal clowns that want to do all these things with there, all Clue. What are we doing here? It works. Clue, talk to them for me. Cause Zeze's had my name in her mouth, like she's had them gals things in her mouth. Because, you know, she talks about how she had the gal things in her mouth all day. She loves them things there. That's calm. That's all right. We've had Shireen the Queen, ice cream with the beam. We've had Our Fabulous. What? We've had Mount Everest go over everybody's head. Everybody's head. I got compared to every single body. Shadeborough painted the narrative. Bouncer, bring it down to 24 hours. Bring it down to 24 hours. Woo! I'm not internet. Jay, you are not internet.
Seems like Jay is enjoying that this Shadeborough drama's going on, because Shadeborough did bring up Ginger J quite a lot, and Ginger J and Shadeborough is a massive platform. You get me? But let's get into it. Let's keep going.
What are we doing? 8 weeks. On Ginger Jesus, it's been 8 weeks. Oh, Lord! What is this on my face? What is that? Look at that. That's an instant stress spot. Since I started saying 8 weeks, that's an 8 spot. You're taking the piss. You're taking the piss. Hear what I'm saying, internet. Shadeborough, all you blogs, man. Big up you lot, man. Big up you lot. Bouncer, bring it down, man. Bring up the public knowledge. I go to the library anyway, so tell me, I'll go get the public knowledge, man. Because this is jarring now. It's jarring me. You lot haven't got to forgive me. I never asked you lot to forgive me. Never. You lot just haven't accepted my apology. You don't want to. You told me you don't want to. You don't care about me. I'm cancelled from the culture. So I don't understand why the culture keeps bringing me back up. I'm so confused. You haven't left me to it. You don't want to leave me to it. And I don't know why you said leave me to it in the first place. If you're going to cancel somebody, surely that means you leave them to it. You haven't left me to it. Now I'm here doing this because of a young man that has been unalived, and I'm being compared to Gets' situation. I had no intention to address.
Yo, it is crazy being compared to Gets' situation, though. There is some kind of bias there when you look at it. Ginger J done half as bad as that. So you can't cancel Ginger J, yeah. This is what I feel like Ginger J's already cancelled. Like, I never once said, yo, cancel Ginger J. I said that he fucked up, though. I said he fucked up. But I kind of see how it's going to be hard for him to get back. At the same time, like, Gets now, people are not talking about cancelling Gets or nothing. They're not talking about it, but maybe because Gets is way deep. Gets has got decades in the game, so maybe he's just more entrenched in it to where we're so used to Gets that people do not want to. And Ginger J is not an A-list. In the UK, Gets is an A-list celebrity, innit? Where Ginger J is nowhere near that. So maybe the people feel like, yo, he's easy, much more disposable. We can just get rid of him. He don't even really count. Like, you can get him out the way quick. Whereas Gets has gave people memories. People have grew up on Gets and all that. They're so used to Gets. Like, and even these platforms, that's why the platforms don't really drag Gets now. Am I saying I want Gets to get dragged? No. But I get what Ginger J is saying. Like, Ginger J done less. Ginger J spoke words. Gets knocked someone over, unalived them, all that kind of stuff. It's a whole different level, but Ginger J got dragged much worse.
Just anything for, but guys, I'm getting messages every morning since this situation popped up last week to unalive myself.
Wow, people are messaging him to unalive himself. That's deep. Do you know what I'm saying? That is super deep. I bet people ain't even giving that energy to Gets, man. You know what I'm saying? Gets is just gonna have to just do his time though and all that. Like I said, I'm not bashing none of these, man. I feel like Gets had an accident, made a mistake. He's gonna do his time for it. I feel like Ginger J messed up by saying that thing. If you should have never said, even if you felt like that, you should have never said that on a public platform or in public. Should have kept that to himself, because if how you feel is how you feel, innit? But I never said cancel either one of them.
I'm getting compared. You lot.
Sorry. One more thing. Like in this thing, if Gets out now and Ginger J, it will be harder to be in the industry with Ginger J by your side than Gets. That's what's crazy. You get me? People will more stand Gets than Ginger J. So yeah, Ginger J's just basically saying, yo, don't compare his situation with Gets, you get me? Which is right, man. It gets his things on a much other level. So if we can forgive Gets, yeah, we can forgive Ginger J, right? We can forgive Ginger J. But I still feel like the public, that Ginger J's way more hated though. Way more hated, and you can just see he's way more hated. So I get where man are coming from. Keep the same energy. Do you know what I'm saying? But people, look, in every situation, you know one thing, yeah, in every situation, whether it's in the business world, or in the streets, family, whatever, people will pick and choose. The same situation can happen to one person and he gets treated different. The same thing can happen to another person and he can get treated better. People are always going to pick and choose. There's always going to be favoritism. That's just part of life. You get me? So maybe Ginger J's just on the wrong end of the stick, but yeah, I get where them man are coming from anyway though. But yeah, man, that's enough anyway for today. If you're watching the video, let me know what you lot think about this whole situation, and leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and give the video a like, people. I'm gone. Zed's World.
Now motherfuckers say you crazy, nigga call me crazy. You know I be thinking when they say that? Niggas say I'm crazy, I be thinking, yep. I was crazy enough to believe what the fuck I was saying gonna happen was gonna happen. And that's why I was persistent enough and consistent enough to exist now. You feel what I'm saying? So later on y'all can check it out. I know y'all niggas be reading 48 Laws of Power, Robert Greene. Now you're gonna read the 50th law. Cause I done got with Robert Greene to create the new shit for you to read, nigga.